needs you, the real you. And the real you is coming online right now. And during this reset, we pause, we rest. There's not much to do. It just happens. Quantum reset. Heck, I'm just here for the event. Are you ready for the event? It's going to be something like you've never experienced before. What is happening right now at the quantum level, there are archetypes, archetypal energies that we possess within our quantum DNA. And these archetypes, we're going to discuss 5 of them today. And this really is a very powerful message because it's going to allow, when I reflect on my personal life, I see all 5 of them going, getting activated, having these experiences right now. We feel these archetypal energies activating in the now moment. And it can be overwhelming. That's why your Uncle Mike is hanging out with the bees today outside so that each and every one of us can understand what is going on. So this is a pen and paper episode. You don't want to miss this one. Identity changes. Your identity has now changed. So the external world follows. That's why we go, and there's nothing we could physically do. So at this time, I'm shutting it all down today. Shut it. Come on in. We're going to hang out for a bit of time today because there's literally nothing else to do. If you're seeing me, you might have been seeing me for years. You might be new to me and this community and this mindset. Growth, do you have a growth mindset or do you have a lack and limitation mindset? We have a growth mindset moving forward right now. There's literally nothing else for us to do but rest, have this discussion. I got a lot of resting to do today, a lot of things that we in our minds, and there's a time for this and a time for that. That's what my Nana taught me when I was a boy. It's a simple truth to the universe. These are the deep truths to the universe, as I like to share as I sit upon the balcony. There's a time for this and a time for that. There's a time for you to work hard. There's a time that I worked hard. I put in a lot of effort planting the seeds. I was going all over the world planting all these seeds. And now it's time because the seeds were already planted. The work has already been done. You hear those birds, Cliff? The birds are chirping today. I'm just out here with the birds and the bees. But now is a time that we need to drop it. We need to just rest and allow the universe to activate, allow the changes to occur. Okay, there is recalibration that's happening. You might have a smartphone, some kind of device, a computer, and every once in a while that system has to upgrade. And then all these, there's nothing that you could do during that process. You might get frustrated during that process. That's what we're going through right now because the event is about to pop off. I'm grateful for everyone being on the live stream. We are live. Very grateful if you could click the like button right now. It allows others to get on the live stream, change everyday life for millions of people. And if you're watching on the replay, this will last the test of time. Quantum resets are not jokes. They are difficult. They are very, I'm having, we keep it at 100 on this channel and community. We go through difficult times because we're accustomed to life a certain way. And now life is going to be a totally different way. So this is where we are. And I'm going to go through 5 archetypes. These are energies. And you, as I go through these energies today, you could say to yourself, oh, you know what? I do experience these archetypal energies, and you might be experiencing them go through the roof right now because you're coming back online. And what we also want to do, one of them Don't go anywhere. One of them is going to interact with the other four. And what we want to do is make sure that each and every one of these archetypal energies are in alignment. Because there is entanglement within the energies, the frequencies that are within each and every one of us. So I'm grateful for everyone being here. So first of all, ascension symptoms. Okay, there's a recalibration going on last night, and I always share that you need to know your point of homeostasis. Okay, maybe like for myself, I'll use this as a real life guide and evidence. I know I usually wake up twice during the night, and I usually wake up around those similar times to pee, and I know how I normally act. And I woke up and went to the bathroom. I had to go get water because I had the Holy Spirit fire. Maybe you had the Holy Spirit fire last night. And I said it's only a little after midnight. Usually I don't wake up till about 2:30 to 3:30 in the morning the first time I wake up. So when you know your normal routines and rituals, your normal cycles, your point of homeostasis, and it's like, but I felt like I was sleeping for such a long time. It almost feels like the time was off. And I woke up 3 times, and the sleep, like I was like a very deep sleep, because things are happening at an energetic level. All right. So when your frequency is literally shifting, a lot of things are going to, in the physical world, these things are going to give you these signs. Water is so important. That's why a lot of us stay hydrated at this time. A lot of us, you might be drinking lots of water at this time. Your DNA receptors are running in hot. Your Tesla coiled DNA. Do you know your DNA is coiled like the Tesla coil? Are you on the timeline? On the frequency that your DNA is an energy amplifier coiled like the Tesla coil. And that's why you are feeling this shift that's occurring. These archetypal energies, these are frequencies that you embody. So archetypes within you, you could have natural instincts, right? I have natural instincts like the Wolverine. You have natural instincts, or you have images of who you are. These are the archetypal energies. So those that have been on the journey with me for all these years, you know my main archetypal energies, don't you? Don't you know my main archetypal energies? So these are your natural instincts, the images of who you are. These are universal inherent patterns within the subconscious mind, and this is going to determine your sense of identity. Now, what has happened, because you are, if you're new to this, you're actually a very spiritual being having a human experience. You are an infinite being having a human experience. So, because you're having the human experience on our journey, we had traumas. Okay, we've been discussing traumas for a while. These traumas in this energy, we have assistance, could be through solar flares, could be spikes of energy in the Schumann resonance. These energies are blasting these dark traumas away from us because they get entangled. They get entangled with your archetypal energies. So they kind of throw them off a little bit. So that's why maybe when you're creating, when you're manifesting, things might not be on the clear channel, the clear frequency. So now we want to broadcast moving forward. We have to go through this total revamp. When you go through a total revamp, it's not putting a Band-Aid on it. Maybe you have a kitchen, okay, and the kitchen looks kind of old, outdated. Well, you could just maybe remove the drawers, the cabinet doors, and just change them on the surface level. Or you go in there and you take the big hammer and you smash everything and you break and you get all it out and you strip it down to nothing, and then you rebuild, and now you have a beautiful kitchen. And in the second example, that's what's happening right now. So, maybe you can just put like a surface level, make it look. It's not about how we look. It's about very deep things. Are you ready to go deep? Okay, smash the like button if you're ready to go deep, if this resonates with you, because people are, and it's terrible. Think about if you live through that and your kitchen is just, and it's messy, and you can't cook, and you're going to have to do other things, right? So for example, maybe you're like your Uncle Mike, healthy and strong, cooking every night, and maybe for several days, you can't use your kitchen. So you're going to have to do different things in the meantime. We have to do different things in the meantime because our archetypal energies are resetting at this time. Yeah, the crock pot is a good thing, Cody. So in your subconscious mind, you have these archetypal energies that are being reset right now. They determine your sense of identity. It is a time to delete hidden beliefs. So you might have hidden beliefs. I've had hidden beliefs. These hidden beliefs are entangled with the archetypal energies. What could these hidden beliefs be? Maybe you say to yourself, you're not capable of something. You're not worthy of something. That's why I don't joke around. I wield a big hammer. If you're new to the channel, I don't mess around with this hammer. Okay, my hammer, it's big, it's powerful, right? But the hammer, you have to realize that you are worthy. So that is one thing that a lot of people say, oh, I'm not worthy of this. I'm not worthy of the abundance. I'm not worthy. Look, I have the beautiful relationship. It's right there, and I'm afraid to take it. So you have to break through that. You might have hidden beliefs that maybe you're not allowed to succeed. So these are the hidden beliefs, hidden belief systems that are within us that must be deleted. Delete them now. They are being deleted right now. As they're being deleted, what was familiar and comfortable, what was part of your everyday life, what was part of homeostasis, and again, what is emotion? It's energy in motion. So as you're going through this, you might wake up in the middle of the night. You might have headaches. I think, I've shared recently, I don't normally get headaches, and it has been part of my journey, having these headaches. So these things that don't normally happen, if something is out of the ordinary, why is it out of the ordinary, Uncle Mike? Oh, because, Light Warrior, we are going from ordinary and now we are extraordinary, which also means extraordinary. Extra, read all about it, kid. And we should all embrace that. Everyone write extraordinary in the comments today. I am extraordinary. I am extraordinary. And you have to it's not about just speaking it. And that helps you, but you have to embody that frequency. And that's why you're going to have to be tough at this time period, right? Some people, they could see your Uncle Mike, they might get triggered, but I don't care who I trigger, because I have places to go, things to do, right? Growth, expansion, and true ascension. And in order to do that, you can't walk on eggshells. You must embody it. If you are the King of Kings, you must embody it. If you are the Queen of Queens, you must embody it. And that's what we're doing right now. Now, it's already been done. You have to know this. It's already been done. And there's nothing else you just got to hang out. We're hanging out today. I appreciate everyone that's here. We're going to do a question, Q&A afterwards as well. And I got plenty of time today. I appreciate that, Yolanda. Appreciate that. There are archetypes that are active within you. You need to know these archetypes. And I could sit here today in the beautiful energies. Also gratitude. I could be in a miserable place right now. Almost in, it's like, it was almost like prison. Did you know that they made a lot of public schools in the same format as prison? Did you know that? So your Uncle Mike's been through a lot that he didn't even realize some of the things that he was going through years ago. But your Uncle Mike was able to overcome it all. And now we're getting ready for another big, it's a quantum leap. And when you make the quantum leap, it's just like the kitchen. It's not about getting a little bit more. It's about getting exponential more. 888 abundance. 888. Get those eights going. It's not just putting the cabinets, making it on the surface. You got to go deep. You got to go ultra deep. And then it becomes uncomfortable. It gets very uncomfortable. So the main aspect, and you could have hidden beliefs that are entangled within these archetypes. This is the energy, okay? There's massive event that is coming. Wait a second. Hold on. What's going to, the mothership is going to come in the sky. Oh, the event. Oh, there's a big asteroid going to crack into the earth. Oh, it's the event. Nah, son. Nah, I've been saying a lot of people, they don't hear us. The event is the expansion of human consciousness. And when it happens, this is like going up another octave. It's a massive event. Do you understand it now? I am quantum. You are quantum. When you play if anyone ever played music, you go up the scale and then you go up another octave. It's a totally different, this is true ascension right now, okay? I know more people stumbling on. Please click that like button so people hear the truth today. Midge writes boom. Boom, 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 baby. No, so that's the event. I'm going up another octave. A lot of people, you've been watching me very carefully, right? You can see, and again, the outer world, your health, your wellness, remember, health is the foundation for every action that you take. And when your physical body is getting younger and stronger and more vibrant, and you actually start emitting an electromagnetic glow, everything else is about to change. I said this many times. People have been part of this community. This reality is about to change, and it will never be the same again. It'll never be the same again. Or is it glowing, Jen writes. All right. Let's get to 5. Okay, number 1. And the first, this one, those that know me very well, this is an archetype that really represents what I've gone through, been through, how I am, what motivates me. But sitting here right now, it's all 5. Number 1, the hero. You write these things down. The hero. The hero is fueled by challenge, right? So sometimes you say, I got this challenge, but it actually fuels you. The will beats the skill. Sometimes in inopportune conditions, you need to perform at your finest. The will beats the skill. The hero is fueled by challenges and always is striving to achieve more. Always striving to achieve more. So that's why in the pause, in the rest, for a man like me, it's very difficult. It's actually difficult because I don't do anything. Okay, it's done. Okay, I'm going to sit here now. I'm sitting out here on the balcony. Okay, let's get 555 here today because it's we're headed. No, this is the 5th dimensional energy, 5Ds. Okay, and we have to know, when are we embracing one archetype? Are we embracing another one? So the hero, fueled by challenge, we are challenged. The hero's journey, a full video that I've done. You overcome the challenge. You grow from the challenge. You are a beautiful diamond. You are being refined by the Holy Spirit fire. You are on the threshing floor, and God is going to thresh the out of you. It's true. It's true. So that's the hero, number 1 archetype. Number 2, the shadow. The shadow. Everything repressed, denied, and ignored. And I'm here to tell you, a lot of people, there's people out in the, I did a full video on the what was it called? Oh yeah, the deranged spirituality. Do you know about the deranged spirituality? Okay, there are things, okay, that are in your life that are part of you that are repressed, denied, or ignored because maybe people, the guilt, the shame, oh, this is a bad thing or this is a negative thing. That shadow, oh, there's a lot of power in that shadow. When you could harness those things, when you can embrace those things that are repressed, maybe you're repressing things, you're denied things, you're ignoring your true beliefs, your heart, your body, your vibes, baby. Your vibes are giving you one thing, but mainstream society is telling you to shove it down. If you embrace the shadow, and a lot of us are feeling these things. Hey, wait a second. That has been a big shift right now. So embracing the shadow at this time. Anything that you feel, right, is being pushed. There's another force that's kind of pushing against this right now. That's that pressure. That's that weighted vest that I told you about. That is funny. My friend Christian's like, your back got so shredded. I've been back with my weighted vest doing the pull-ups. Why do you put weighted vest on? It's going to make it harder for you to do pull-ups. I know, Light Warrior. That's why I do it. Sometimes we have to push against something real hard. Push against it real hard. And that's where we are. So as we're going along live. Okay, I'm reading the comments right now. Do you hear me clear? Are we up and running? Hit the 555s if we're up and running. That's glitching the matrix here. I'm just reading the comments since we're live. Okay, I appreciate everyone's support. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Okay, number 3, the sage. The lone wolf leaves the pack and returns as the sage. You remember that one? Well, it's the sage, seeker of truth, wisdom, and the triple C. What's the triple C? Oh, I'll tell you, Light Warrior. It's crystal clear clarity. The sage. Maybe you are a truth seeker. Are you a truth seeker? Are you here to gain wisdom? Wisdom is not regurgitating BS belief systems that you see on social media. Wisdom means that you actually did yourself. You gain wisdom. You went through it yourself. That's the true wisdom. And obtaining clarity, crystal clear clarity. Because in this world, there's a lot of confusion that's out there. And when you get confused, is this real? You're going to have to feel your way through this time period. You want to achieve crystal clear clarity? That's the sage, seeker of truth, wisdom. And that's why a lot of us went into the wilderness. A lot of us took this path. It's the longest path to greatness. The lone wolf leaves the pack and returns as the sage. You might embody, maybe you resonate with being a lone wolf for many years. And on your journey, the lone wolf goes out there, and you start to learn. You gain wisdom. You're on a quest for the clarity of truth. Maybe this energy is coming online for you right now. Maybe you never felt this before. I'm reading the chat, Brandy. A lot of people are feeling this right now. A lot of ascension. So you might be tired or wired, feeling the fire at night, headaches. Headaches have been a big thing right now. You could leave comments down below. Number 4, the lover. The lover seeks connection and inspiration. And this is something that I felt in recent times. And when you are the sage, maybe you're the lone wolf. Maybe you didn't really maybe care about it. But then one day, you see this thing, you see this like a vision that pops up maybe on the beach. And you have this vision and you can't unsee the vision. And then it kind of shifts you a little bit. So the lover seeks connection, inspiration. You are supposed to find a woman, you are supposed to find a man that inspires you to be a better person. That's the truth. There's surface level relationships. There's going through the motion relationships. There are band-aid relationships, just like putting band-aids on the cabinets. But then there's that one person, okay, that is going to inspire you. So number 4, the lover, you seek true connection and inspiration. And that inspiration, that's the driving force. And you could see how a lot of these things are connected in the great circle of life today. I appreciate that, Chris. Number 5, and this is a big one right now, because the alchemy is coming better than ever before, baby. The magician. Magic. The magician, bringer of transformation. We are bringing transformation to our everyday lives, okay? A true alchemy, all right, shifts thought into forms of knowing. Deeper laws of the universe are known. Do you know deeper laws of the universe? This is something that I've shared. I said, I'm just here to observe that the laws of the universe are obeyed. Well, what are the laws of the universe that are not obeyed? Oh, free will? Just here to observe right now. The laws of the universe must be obeyed. And that's free will. Free will is something that is maybe something that hasn't been, right? Hermetic principle of rhythm. Okay, there's a rhythm to things, and a lot of things were suppressed. So how is this entangled? Okay, go back to the shadow. That's why a lot of people's shadows are popping off. Okay, this is important information because a lot of people are dealing with this. Hermetic principle of rhythm. Maybe there was censorship, suppression. When you're suppressed, repressed, you're denied, especially when it's speech. Why? Because you're speaking, I'm speaking into existence. And when that is suppressed, maybe your sexuality, sex. Oh no, that's so important. That's your creative power. Get the oranges going in the chat. Your sexual power is suppressed. Guilt, shame, shove it down into the lower chakras. Or you have to understand the energies of these things. It's not surface level things. It's not matrix things, right? So look how these things are all kind of connected. And that's why when the shadow, the things in your life, oh, I want to be free in this aspect, in that aspect, but I can't because I'm guilted. I'm shamed by my family, by the people at the water cooler. Okay? And maybe within your own home. You want true, and maybe, listen, this happens both ways. I'm a single man. I'm single, ladies. And I don't have anything to report to. I don't have anything to report to. So to feel the lover energy connect, that's one thing. But you might also be, which I read the comments as well, you might be, in a miserable relationship. You're trapped in that relationship. So now you're saying, wait a second, I'm not getting the connection. I'm not inspired by this man. I put up a tremendous post on Facebook. Oh, the ladies loved it about the worthless beta male. Do you remember that post? Yeah, hit me up on Facebook. Our Facebook and Facebook community is growing like never before. Okay? And we have a lot going on in Facebook. We're growing, and I have a lot of plans for Facebook. Grateful for the support on Facebook. Those that decided to subscribe there, you could follow, you could subscribe, interact, grow the community. You're in that relationship, okay? You, the woman that's listening to this, you weren't here to raise a child, which is the beta male. You, the man, you weren't here to be a feast for a worthless parasite. And a lot of people, they're looking and they're saying, especially when the lover, you have to understand how this works. The lover energy activates, and you want true love, you want true connection. You're not getting that connection in that relationship. And now everything has changed. So this is, and that's why I'm trying to break this down very carefully and very I like to call laser pinpoint accuracy. You could be single or in a relationship, but this lover energy is activating right now. So you want that true connection. You want that true inspiration from whoever it might be. I don't care who you are, what your orientation is, that you deserve, I deserve. Write it down, get it down. I deserve. I am worthy, whatever it is. But what is the deeper meanings? It's true connection and true inspiration. Not the matrix, not the arm candy, not because I'm going to reap and consume all of his net worth. I know what goes on in society. That's why people love this channel, because I just drop the truth bombs. I also trigger people. Appreciate if you click the like button. When you speak the truth, and this is one of the most important things, okay? When things are repressed, when you're not allowed to speak the truth. I went through a phase in my life, it throws your gut off. You're not allowed to speak the truth. You're going to throw your gut off. You're going to have all these signs. Your body's not going to function properly. Okay? Dr. Gabor speaks about this a lot. Makes you sick, right, Natalie? These are the things that we have to stay focused on. Grateful for all the support. Thank you. Thank you. Hero, shadow, sage, lover, magician. These are the things that are coming online right now. And there's nothing else really to do but to allow them to come online. Gail Royal writes, the big truth bombs for sure. We got the big truth bombs on this channel, within this community. The shadow then can also get intertwined with any one of the other four. So the hero, if the shadow interacts with the hero energy, okay, there's a lot of extra fighting going on, and it's not directed or in alignment, okay, especially also with the magician. So if the shadow goes into the magician energy out of frustration, that's where manipulation or spell casting, and it's out of balance and out of alignment. So there are a lot of things. Don't want my work for today. Now I'm just chilling. There are a lot of things that that are happening. So these are all frequencies going off at the same time. So as these things are going off, you like my girl? That's my peace lily. Yeah. So think about these archetypes. All of these things are within this vessel. You are the holder of these energies. You are the holder of these archetypes. Not today, Brian. Not today, Brian. But the hidden beliefs that we have that are entangled within, these things will pop up. We're all going through it. So things get really quiet. You might have squeezing on you. Could be community. Could be, it gets very quiet. If you've never seen my video on, right before you level up, how quiet it gets, you might experience that. You might have a financial strain. All of a sudden, the money doesn't come in. What am I going to do? That comes in as well. And just this overall, like, I call it vocation. Vocation in life. What is your vocation? And all of a sudden, you're feeling that I need so much more. I'm living my life, And am I really enjoying my life? It is happening now. But all archetypes, I could reflect on my life. I could look at the hero. I could look at the shadow. And I feel that coming up a lot right now because of everything that has been repressed, denied, ignored. Okay, in the world, because that matrix world, it can't go on anymore. The sage, I sit here and I say to myself, like, like it's so deep right now. Like, am I the only one here? Like, it's like I have to know the truth of things. I'm really like going deep into these things. Feeling the lover energy, yearning for true connection, inspiration. It's a different vibe. In a modern world where there's lust, there's just something. You're seeking a vibe. You're seeking a connection, and this is a time where the magician is on front and center, and it is the only way to bring transformation. Transform. Transformers. Remember Transformers? Going inside and knowing what's yours and what's not yours. Because there's also energies that are in the ether right now. It's a whirlwind. It's a whirlwind, baby. It's a whirlwind. You hear this? This is the mic picking that up, Cliff. Yeah, Optimus Prime. Oh, we're going Prime Mikey Latz this summer. Do you know what this summer is? Does anyone know what this summer is? Anyone at all? It's amazing when you shift, when you expand your consciousness. That's why I was not conscious and aware of things. This is the event. Everyone, 1,000 people, write it in the comments. This is the event. I was not conscious of things, and the more conscious and aware I became of things, I was able to make better decisions and choices. We only could answer questions with the information available at the time. And, things are going to be right in your face. These really are the final pushes, the final battles that we have to go through, and the internal battles. And that's why a lot of times we have to dig deep. And sometimes we have to dig deep, people like me, to do nothing. Sonia, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you. I love you, Sonia. I have a good feeling about this summer. Oh, it's going to be the summer of assert dominance, Sonia. I'm very grateful for the super chat. Thank you so much. Yeah, I feel very confident about this summer, and that's why it's the summer of assert dominance. If you want to be part of the summer of assert, do you want to dominate everyday life? Click the subscribe button. Click the like button. Oh, baby, we're ready to go. Hughes, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you. Thanks so much, Mike. 1313. It's lucky 13. Love so much. So we understand. You have to understand the world right now. The inversion of things. The 13 represents the divine feminine, creative energy. That's why they made 13 so spooky, spookables, heffalumps, and all that other stuff that Winnie the Pooh talked about. No, so 13 is actually the divine feminine. I did a full video on that if you are new. And again, this is a grassroots movement. If you happen to be new today, I am absolutely grateful. If you just simply click the subscribe button. It doesn't, it's just 2 seconds to just click that button. And, it's a way of all of us showing the world what I set forth to do. I break cycles. If you're new to me, I break cycles. You might have cycles for your family. You might have cycles for the collective. That's why I am the way. I know some people don't get me. There's no other point There's no other point. There's no other point to live the matrix life. And if I can't break the cycle, then I'm done. Because I'm not going to go through, oh, the matrix says you need to do this, this, or this, and I'm absolutely not going to do it, no matter what. So you have to embrace that no matter what energy, no matter what. Broke the bicycles off. I was talking to my friend about bicycles. You know, I might have to get a bike. I don't have the room for it really. But oh, I have to tell you a story. Remind me to tell a story. But when I trained years ago and I was focused on riding my bike to the beach at least 3 of the days out of the week, that even you know, shredded me up even more. So I am Mike on a bike, Lion. I love you, Lion Teach. Tremendous rap by the Lion Teach. I appreciate you. What's up, Third Eye Awakening, New Hampshire. So you know how everything is just effing weird right now? I swear this happened before. So I didn't actually look this up. Someone will have to look up the spiritual meaning of this. So I've been feeling. If you're new, I do have a tremendous YouTube studio. But I'm feeling the nature vibes and that I want to. I'm just putting my feet up. I want to be outside in nature in this energy right now. As I say that, the noise appears. I'm being outside. So I'm getting ready to do my live stream, and just I hear like it sounds on the wall. Like I'm up here, and I hear bang, bang, bang on the wall. Is it coming from the roof? It sounds like it's like a roof, and I keep hearing it bang. I said, they didn't send me an email that they were doing like work or something on. I said, what the heck's going on? And I hear bang, bang, bang. I said, I got to see what's going on because I got to do this world famous live stream. So I open the door. I come outside. I'm hearing bang, bang, bang. And then I come like over here. So there's a woodpecker pecking away, pounding away. And then there's another tree over there. And then he sees me and he flies onto the other tree and he goes onto the tree. I said, it's unbelievable. So I think we have to look up what a woodpecker means, the signs. But these are the signs, the synchronicities. This is what we go through in our everyday lives. Yeah, the woodpecker was pecking away. Sometimes we have to just start pecking away. And I just thought that was funny. Everything I find amusing at this point, everything is like a sign. So many signs. You're going to see this. You're going to see number signs. You could see names, clues, codes, because we are in the quantum. And yeah, they do speak to our heart. They do. Life is a funny place. It is a funny time period. I like to provide the funnies. Are you here for the funnies? I'm just here for the... my number one comment that I receive is, I'm just here for the realness. Just here for the realness, baby. Shaman bird makes sense. It's the pecker. The shaman is here. The priest is here, right? Persistence, resilience. That's what it's all about. You have to be resilient. You have to persist because you do deserve. And that's the matrix design. This design, we are collapsing this design. If you are here to help collapse the design, I appreciate if you smash that like button. Constructive interference waves. Well, why does that matter? Well, if everyone focuses their attention, we could do it right now. We don't have to wait one other day. It is I don't know, the chat might be on a little bit of a delay. But if everyone focuses their attention in the now moment, and focus on that new timeline. And focus on your true love. Your true love doesn't have to be a person. It could be a vocation in life. What do you really want to do? I ask questions. Did you see my video? Or I was pumped up in that video. Some of you saw me out on the beach recently, back on the front line. And I ask questions. Are you really doing what you truthfully love? Or are you acting out of fear? Are you running away from your true love passions? Are you attracting your passion? Are you glitching the live stream? This is amazing. I have another device here. Get hit 555 for the fifth dimension. I'm just pulling you up on. I have no idea what's going on right now. This is what happens. The chat glitches. So that's my confirmation that we're doing the right thing. We're doing the right thing, baby. When you glitch, we have to cause glitches and glitch the matrix. I appreciate all the support with everything that everyone does at this time. But these are, God is, I shared that God sends strangers. Is this one glitching too? This is amazing. We're live. You ever say like, this is just the way it is right now. That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. You don't want me to sing because your dogs will start barking. And there we are. Appreciate everyone holding the line. Hold the line, baby. Yeah, sometimes I say, am I, I've been going really deep into this stuff, and sometimes like, we could be having conversations with ourselves, and we're creating it in the quantum. And who knows? Every universe, every person, every experience might be coming from you. It's pretty deep. It's pretty deep, right? It's a deep time. It's time to go ultra deep. Everything could be coming from you. Everything could be coming from you, baby. Yeah. So, yeah. And yes, there are things that act as a mirror, and that is why we must. It's not about the words that we're speaking at this time. It is the energy. It is the core frequency that we actually are. What are you actually? What are you it's embodiment. I've been talking about embodiment. True embodiment. And you have to live your everyday life. And that old timeline, listen carefully, that old timeline is going to try to hold on because that is what is familiar and comfortable. And when you see these things pop up, you have to look at them right in the face and say, off. Tell them, off. Get out of the way. People, things, situations, they are remnants of that old timeline. And you got to say, get out of the way now. Get out of the way, kid. Get out of the way. The bulldozer is coming through. The dominator is ready to dominate. You have to dominate everyday life. So that's the energy that we need to embrace, embody. Joyful times, Johnson writes. It is time for joyful times. David writes, step aside. Step aside, beta boys. Step aside. No, you have to say step aside because this is just the old way. And now we're going the authentic way. Now we're going the proper way. Are you ready for the proper way? In a world, ready, in a world full of fake, have the courage to be authentic. You have to have the courage to be authentic. It's not easy to be authentic. It is the highest frequency. It is above all. It is the most high. It is the truth. It is light. It's the Christ energy. True light. The deep, true light, which you might not always see. It's been shown in scientific labs that your DNA emits photons. Did you know this? So you are, when you say, you hear these terms, I am the light, you are the light, you have to know these things. There's going to be a lot of derangement out there. There's going to be a lot of confusion out there. I assure you, at this time, you strap on the full armor of God. I did a full video on the seal and the forehead recently. You watch that video in its entirety and barrel through it all. That old timeline is going to try. It is the dying screams of that old timeline. I'm going to try to get that free because your frequency is changing. So that old, it's going to give these things. I'm going to do whatever I can. I'm going to do whatever I can to have the fears, the guilts, and the shames to lower your frequency. People could, I've literally seen this. People will, the strangest thing, situations might pop up. How did this happen? It's the last ditch efforts because there's something wrong in the matrix. Your frequency has shifted and it's trying to recalibrate, but God is recalibrating us and we're not going back. You cannot look back. Don't turn around. Don't go down there. It's dark. It's true. So I'm very grateful for each and every one of you. Leave a comment. If you're on the live, you can watch the replay. And let me know, I'm being honest, right now, I feel all 5 of these archetypes. I feel all five of them. And it is overwhelming. I'm not going to say it's an easy time period, but we have to sit back, relax, put our feet up. Put your feet up. Put your feet up on the couch. Yo, couch. Some people remember that one. Know that there are several archetypal energies. These are archetypal energies of the universe. And they're activating within you. So embrace it, love it. Grateful for all of you, grateful for all of the support. Clicking the like button, click subscribe if you haven't or if you're new. Grateful for that. We have Facebook, TikTok, Patreon, Instagram. Our Facebook, there's going to be lots of posts today on Facebook. There was a lot more yesterday. We're growing like never before. Grateful for everyone that has subscribed on Facebook, supporting the community. I have a lot of things to share on Facebook, and it's giving a place for people, regardless of your beliefs, your background. Let's have a place for everyone. Let's improve our everyday lives. Does that resonate with you? And by all of you doing these things, it keeps the messages and the content authentic as it goes through the people. So I love you all, and stay focused today. Know that there's a massive quantum reset that's happening. This is the event. And once your consciousness expands, you go outward. You can't go back into, you can't fit it back into the box. Once you've expanded out of the box, ain't it true? Once you have expanded out of the box, you can't put it back in the box. Smash the like button. Break your phone. Don't break your phone. No, if that resonates with you. Once you have expanded out of the box, you can't put it back in the box anymore. There's no turning back. It's a video that lasts the test of time. Warning. It was a big warning. There is no turning back. You can't turn back no more. You got to keep going forward. It's true. It's so true. I love you guys very much. And focus on the archetypal energies that are within you. Know, you have to know this. You have to live it. You have to love it. There is no turning back. You can't turn back. And straighten everything out. Be meditative. And know that don't check. Just know. Give it to the universe. Give it to God. I reshared that video. So powerful. last night. If you're new to this channel too, go to the community tab. I believe it's called Posts tab now. They changed the term. It's called Posts tab, and check that out. And I do share more on Patreon as well for any version that you use. So I love you all, and I know that this time and things are very overwhelming, but we are in uncharted waters. Archetypes are activating around the world. It's time, light warriors, to ride again. I am the defender of our everyday lives. No matter what comes your way, light warriors, just keep going. See? Love you guys. Bye for now.